How's it going, guys? David here from Dynamic Studios with another mixing tutorial. Today's topic is going to be a bit different. We're going to talk about outboard gear and how you can route your outboard gear in your DAW. We're going to talk about the cables that you will need. So I'm using a Scarlett 2i4, which is a pretty basic interface, and it has limited outputs. It has RCA as well as TRS. You only have 2 TRS outputs, and I'm using those for my speakers over here. So we only have RCA outputs available. So I'm going to show you the cables you will need, and I'm going to apply this compressor that I have. It's Klark Teknik KT2A, which is a tube compressor. It sounds really good. And we're going to apply that to a vocal track. So the cables that you will need is, well, the first cable you will need is a cable that consists of TRS in one end and RCA on the other end. So that's the first cable. And the second cable that you will need is a standard balanced XLR cable. So it has female and male. So those are the two cables that you will need and able to hook it up with our interface that we have. So make sure that the input signal isn't too hot. You want to keep the gain knob on your interface all the way down. If it turns red, your signal is too hot. So with our TRS RCA cable, we're going to plug the RCA into the output of the interface. So 3 and 4 in this case. And on the other end, where we have the TRS, we want to plug it into the input of the outboard unit. And the male of the XLR cable is going to the input of your interface, and the female of our XLR to the output of the outboard unit, in this case our compressor. So now that we connected our outboard unit properly together with our interface, we want to let Logic Pro X know that we want to use this in our mixing session. So we're going to integrate this compressor on a vocal track. So you want to select your vocal channel, go to Utility, and then I/O. And since this outboard unit is in mono, we're going to select mono. You would actually need 2 of these outboard units and able to apply it to a stereo track, which is it's a bit limited, unfortunately. But this vocal track is in mono, so in this case it will work perfectly fine. So we connect the RCA in output 3 and 4 of our Scarlett interface. So we're going to select 3 because for some inexplicable reason you have to connect both of the RCAs, although we are only going to select 3 here. So this is just the way I'm used to doing it. So we connected the XLR male to input 1 of our interface. So let's select 1. Let's keep the input volume as it is for now. So we're going to hit the ping button here at latency detection. So you should hear a short pop sound, and you should also see the master output reacting here. So as you can see, Logic has adjusted the latency, which means that Logic has found the outboard unit. So let's see if it works.
And anyone can see there's a hard wreck ahead.
The VU meter on the compressor is responding.
See there's a hard wreck ahead. Yeah, anyone can see there's a hard wreck ahead.
So if you want to apply the compressor only on one channel, such as this one, you can simply choose real time instead of offline when bouncing your track down. If you choose offline, the compressor won't be applied. So you will hear the track as you're bouncing it down when choosing real time, and the compressor is thereby applied. Yeah, so there you go. All right, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you have any problems with hooking your outboard gear up, feel free to leave a comment and I'll help you out. Smash the thumbs up button, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.